What's up guys, I'm back on a review for you guys. This time we have another one of my icon reviews. This is going to be Kenny Dalglish's review. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weave was the perfect start for card. Obviously got technical, he's got quick step, he's got Trivella. Finesse plus on the card is absolutely insane. Now, on stats, he's got the 89 pace, 90 shooting, 75 passing, he's got the 88 dribbling and also the 70 physicals. On paper, doesn't even look that much of an amazing striker, but as the review transpires, you'll see he's really good. Now, obviously, this is the team I used with him. It's a very similar team. I don't actually think I had Mbappe alongside him, but with that being said, it's still a very like-for-like team in formations, in players I use, obviously, except from the striker that goes alongside him. But if you do enjoy the review or want to see more, please do subscribe. My channel's not really been amazing at the minute, so if you could, it would really mean a lot to me. But I've got nothing more to say, so enjoy the clips, and I'll see you after positive negatives. Peace. So on to my other thoughts for King Kenny. Now, first he's going to be the 4-star skills, 5-star weak. But now this is very near perfect for me. 4-star skills is perfectly good enough. Obviously, I do want the 5-star skills. I love 5-star skills personally. But with the card and the way it's set up, I don't really mind the fact it's got 4-star skills. There's a lot of good skills that you can utilise, especially with the 4-star this year. If you do like the L1 McGeedy's, you'll understand what I'm on about, because that's really effective. There's a few other ones that are really good with the 4-star skills, so I don't particularly mind that at all. Now, the 5-star weave was literally perfect. Finesse plus with 5-star weave was just insane. Got Trivella as well for them strong foot shots across goal. Obviously, you can only Trivella on the strong foot. But Finesse plus is absolutely insane at the start of every FIFA. And I'm starting to notice a pattern, because everyone was saying it's really overpowered last year. And again, it's the exact same this year. So I don't actually think it's rather the Finesse plus. I think it's the fact that cards are less good around them. So when you do have like an icon of this caliber, or like a Griezmann or something like that with really high shooting, the shot's going to look better than what they actually are. But next is going to be the pace. Now he's got a really nice pace there, and obviously with the quick step normal as well. Now, as you see in some of these clips, if you do utilise the L1 speed boost at the minute, I think it will get nerfed in a few weeks, so I'm not going to talk too much on it. But as you've seen, if you do use it at the minute, it's absolutely exceptionally good to get through and goal. Obviously got really high acceleration with the quick step, so he would just absolutely take off like a rocket, which is really nice considering he is 5'8" as well. He's not really going to be very sluggish at all to get through and goal. Now, next will be the shooting. Now, like I mentioned, got the finesse plus, got the Trivella, got really good shooting attributes overall. Nice finishing, nice positioning. Obviously, shot power is okay at 89. Could be a little bit better, but again, could be worse. Long shots, again, at 85. Not bad, again, not bad. Now, next for me is the passing. Now, this is probably one of his worst attributes. He is an out-and-out striker, in my opinion. Obviously, he's got the finesse, got the technical, so he can do the shooting stuff, but the passing, you do need to be careful of. Obviously, he's got a little bit of short pass, so you can do the simple, like, 1-2s, stuff like that, but overall, I would keep it very, very basic with Dalglish, because that's not his role as a striker. Now, next for me is going to be the dribbling. Now, I do like the fact he's got technical with his agility and that, because if he didn't, I feel like it's a little bit annoying, but considering he does, and obviously you can use the L1 dribbling this year, especially if you want to use the speed boost, or use the R1 with the technical. It's really, really nice to have. He's very, very silky, obviously being 5'8". He's going to move and twist really, really nicely on the ball. Obviously got really good balance as well. The first touch is really good as well. Composure is good. Overall, the dribbling is very, very consistent on the card. Now, physicality-wise, obviously, we all know Dalglish. He's very, very weak, unfortunately, so he will get pushed off by pretty much all of the centre-backs, all the full-backs, all the centre-mids, so you do need to be massively careful of that. Utilise that pace, utilise the dribbling, utilise the shooting, obviously, and just keep away from that physical as best as possible. But next for me is going to be stamina, and obviously, as a striker, he's going to stay up front for pretty much the whole game, otherwise it's a bit stupid too. Really, really good. Obviously, if you do use him as a one-striker formation, you'll have to keep him up front on his own, have some wide to play with him, but 85 stamina is perfectly good enough for the last the whole game, so it's really, really nice to have. So on to my other scores now. If you don't know how the segment works, I pretty much rank each individual score out of 10, and I also give him an overscore and a value for coins, just so you can get a little more detail on the card. Now first for me is going to be the pace. Now over for the pace, I'm going to give it to 8.5 out of 10. Obviously, at the current time of things, with the speed boost, I would probably give it more like a 9, because he is insanely fast once he gets through on goal, but with that being said, purely because of the actual pace split itself and how it's going to feel when the new patches come out, because I really don't think the speed boost is going to last the whole year. If it does, I would give it a little bit more high rating, but at a current 8.5 out of 10, I think it's a fair rating. He's got the quick step, no rapid, he will get caught up to with 88 sprint speed, but with that being said, his burst acceleration is really, really nice on the card. Now, the shooting for me overall, I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's very, very close to a 10 out of 10. He's got the finesse. He's got the trivela. He's also got really good shooting stats overall. I just wish I had a little bit more shot power overall. Now, next up for me is the passing. I'm going to give the passing a 4 out of 10. He's obviously got a nice short pass as a striker, but other than that, vision's bad. Long pass is incredibly awful. Curve is not great. Crossing, again, I know he's a striker, but again, it's not great on the card, so you do need to be massively careful of that passing. Now, next for me is going to be his dribbling attributes. Over for the dribbling, I'm going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Very, very solid overall. I wish you had the 5-star skills. Like I did say, 4-star is definitely good enough. But if you had the 5-star skills, this card would honestly be like 3-4 million coins. Probably competing with some of the big boys, because there's not really that many icon strikers that have 5-star skills, and obviously finesse plus as well. But overall, he's very, very silky with that technical, being 5'8" as well. Now, physicality-wise for me, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. That stamina is definitely the main factor to him having a 7.5 out of 10. Other than that, it would be definitely more like a 6 or even like a 5. Because he's very, very weak, low aggression. He's not really the best aerial as well, being 5'8" and also having low jumping. So unfortunately for that, you do need to be massively careful, except from the stamina. Now, on overall score and value for coins. Now, overall score for me then, I'm going to give him a 9.3 out of 10. A very, very good card for this stage game. Obviously, finesse plus is absolutely incredible, like I said at the start. 5-star weak foot's great. It's a very, very nice, consistent card in terms of attributes. I really did enjoy King Kenny, especially with some of the players I had around him. Really nice, consistent card. Not really too much to fault about him. But value for coins, I'm going to give him a 8 out of 10. Obviously, it's a really good card, but coming at 1.7 million coins at this stage of the game is very, very extortionate. So if you are going to get him later in the year and watching this review, maybe like January time, he will still be a really, really good card and a very nice one at that, and probably be half the price. So I would recommend you getting him then. But that's all my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It really does mean a lot to my channel. Now, if you want to see different type of videos or different type of reviews, let me down in the comments down below. Obviously, I'll try and get around to them as best as possible. But I've got enough more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.